One of the major changes occurring as we shift to our digital learning platform is the move toward learner-centered environments. Today we'll take a look inside a learner-centered classroom and see what that means for teachers and students.
Look for me. I am in the grass.
If you're always talking to the teacher, you can't really have a group talk. And you can't really share your ideas and stuff with other people.
Learner-centered environment is really the heart of the transformation for teaching and learning because it takes into account the teacher's role and the way teachers interact with curriculum and with students.
Do you see how asking questions can help your visualizing be a little bit more detailed?
Students are excited because they have a say in what it is they're able to learn. It's all about that independent choice and the students evaluating themselves within that area and what they need to work on.
What I like about it is that we don't have to, that the teacher doesn't have to tell us what to go to.
We are really raising learners who know that they have a responsibility when they arrive on the doorstep of the school. They are responsible to make sure that they've learned. They're evaluating their learning, they're creating rubrics to talk about how much they've learned, to measure their success.
We have transitioned to a learner-centered environment which really has empowered our students. It may have been the teacher's space and we were fitting the children into that. Now it's the student's space and we're facilitating the learning.
We always think of a learner-centered environment as the room that when you walk into it, you can't find the teacher. Because the teacher takes into account everything that students are bringing into the classroom.
I like choosing where I like to sit and read because where you like to sit, you can get on a beanbag or on a stool where you can just relax and do some work.
We can also talk to them and collaborate with them on the kid blog where we can answer to some of their responses they give about their books and maybe give some suggestions.
Most classrooms have always had a couple computers at least. And unfortunately, the way they've been used in the past is that when you're done your work early, you can go get a computer and you can go onto a program and you can play something. Well, unfortunately, some students are never done early. So now that everyone has a device, they're actually able to use the devices and the technology as an integral part of their learning.
You can walk into any classroom at any given time and see a blended environment, paper pencil task, novels, text, computers.
Technology is cool because we can always check on how our grades are going.
We're preparing children for a world that we don't really know about yet. And we don't know the jobs that are going to exist, the technologies that are going to exist. So we're creating critical thinkers now. We're creating problem solvers. We're creating opportunities for children to collaborate.
Everything feels different. When we walk into classrooms now, the language of the classroom has changed. The classroom is about the children.